Hi everyone, I hope you've had a great day. Steve and I just finished dinner. We had Hideaway Pizza, and for those of you that are familiar with that, it opened up in Stillwater many years ago. I used to eat at Hideaway every Friday night when I was in high school and in college, loved it. And it has gradually grown, and it is now maybe about 15 minutes from our house. So I picked it up tonight on the way home, and if you haven't tried it, you need to try it. I didn't come on here just to talk about what we had for dinner though. I'm starting a series, and on Sunday I shared with you my absolute favorite product, which is gold, and I talked all about it. So if you didn't catch that, go back and catch that. The main thing with this that I want you to know is everybody with a body needs this. It helps fight inflammation, it helps gut health, skin, I mean, you name it. But the big thing for me is if you had seen me, oh gosh, a year and a half ago, many people didn't recognize me if they hadn't seen me, and then they saw me because of the inflammation in my body that eventually worked its way up to my face, and I did not look like myself. So this is my favorite product. I have not missed one day since last August 2024. And we always have this in our house. Steve and I both have this every day with Brew. And that's why I'm on here today to talk to you about Brew. This is our mushroom infused organic coffee. And it is created by a naturopathic doctor, and it has all kinds of good for you things in it. Adaptogens, nootropics, to help fight with stress, to help with cognition, to wake up your brain. It also helps with appetite. It helps with good, clean energy. This is one of those products too that I won't go without. I'm often asked, if you could only do 3 products, what would they be? And that's what I'm showcasing. I started with Gold and Brew, and then this weekend I'll share the other product. And I bet those of you who have been following me for a while know what that third product is. So I highly recommend this. If you are drinking a mushroom infused coffee, give this a shot and see what you think, because it has 195 milligrams of natural caffeine, and so it wakes your brain up, and it keeps you going with sustainable energy all day. I say all day for me until probably about noonish, and then it's time for lunch, and I get my second wind, and I am ready to go with my kiddos. The second part of my series, each time I do this, is going to be to focus on one question about the business. And one question I get a lot is, how did this pique your interest? How do you sustain it? How do you keep coming back day after day? And I believe I've touched on it quite a bit. I was very unhealthy. These products have changed my life. I know that sounds cliche, but anyone who's tried the products and has used them consistently, and when I say consistently, I mean longer than 2 or 3 weeks. You know, I look back and I think it didn't take me a month to get up to 190 pounds. That was a gradual process, and so it has taken me a considerable amount of time to lose the weight that I've lost. But it's not just about weight. When I started this, it was not to get skinny, it was to get healthy. And so that is my big piece of my why, is that I knew how great I was feeling. And the biggest thing is I knew that I was not the only one feeling so horrible, whether it was hormonal, stress, not sleeping, inflammation, bloating. So many different things affect us. And so for me, my big part of my why was, once I started feeling better and other people started noticing and asking, what are you doing that's different? and I shared the products with them, and then they were consistent and noticed the difference, then that's how my business began. And so that's why I keep showing up day after day, and will continue to do so, because I believe so strongly in these products, and I love sitting down and talking to people about what's going on in their lives and helping them find the products that work for them. You know, we have 16 products in our portfolio, and I'll be transparent, I don't take all 16 of these products. I take what I have found that works for me. I do take a number of them, but I don't take them all, and I don't take them every day. So that will be another video that's coming up where I share my daily regimen with you. But if there's anything else that you want to know about, whether it's products or the business or just how I fit this into my daily life, reach out, let me know. You can DM me or text me, and I will work it into my video. So I hope that you guys have a great night, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.